Hey y'all, it's my review for Basketball Wives, episodes 20 and 21. Now, if you've been watching my reviews for Basketball Wives lately, you know what to expect. I do not like this show. It is trash. I thought it was a mistake to pick up, but I'm a completionist, so I'm going to finish it. This is going to be an express review because my Fs are officially out for this season, or remainder of the season. So let's get into it. So in the last episode, they were all at this warehouse that was posing as a restaurant, and they were all confronting Jackie. Now, I thought it was a cliffhanger, but no. We're with Jackie now at her condo that was rented by production. Duffy is coming over for a kiki. I cannot believe Jackie just said charcuterie board. Charcuterie board. I mean, at least she didn't say charcuterie. But yeah, now she's asking Siri how to pronounce charcuterie board. Anyway, I noticed that, she has Duffy coming over. I mean, first Malaysia was her good girlfriend. And then when, Malaysia left, then it was Jennifer. And now she's on the outs with Jennifer. Now it's Duffy who's always with Jackie now. So Jackie is talking about the disaster room that they all went to in the last episode to Duffy because she didn't go. And she is really talking about how Jennifer is mad at her for calling her a giraffe. I could see if it was a see you next Tuesday. I mean, look, Jennifer, people have called me a giraffe, a tree even. Plus, it's Jackie. Jackie is the person I see on the subway that's talking to themselves and they curse me out. How can I get mad at that person? If y'all weren't paying attention, Jackie is feeling some type of way about Jennifer because Jennifer was critical of her open showing because Jackie's trying to get her real estate license. So it was the comment that Jennifer made to her saying that the girls on Selling Sunset have better listings. Speaking of Selling Sunset, I can't wait for that to come back. That is one surprise show that I thought I would not like, but it really reminds me of a modern day Hills mixed with $1 million listing. So it looks like the next event for all the ladies is Jackie is organizing a girls trip to Sacramento, probably where she actually lives and where Doug works, to just get a getaway for the ladies. Cali people in the chat, please let me know, how far is LA from Sacramento? I'm just curious. So next scene, we're at Angel's house and she's being visited by Brandy. In the last episode, she couldn't join the ladies with dinner because she had an emergency with her kid. Thankfully, her daughter is okay. Angel, this confessional look, my God today. Those earrings, those earrings are this big, y'all. And the bustier, shout out to somebody who said in my escape video that Angel Brinks used to make escape stage wear, and I totally see it. This is something Escape would wear on the stage. It's weird to say that Angel Brinks needs a stylist because she kind of is a stylist. Okay, so Angel and Brandy bonded about motherhood. I'm getting bored. Oh wow, was that it? Okay, so next scene we're with Brooke and she's entering this restaurant looking like a high-end call girl. She's meeting with her estranged husband. He's coming in with flowers and it looks like he's gonna be begging for forgiveness. So what I'm getting from this conversation is she's very set on getting a divorce. It seems like there's not much he can say to change her mind, but he says he's going to try. I don't know, how long were they together? Because that really makes a difference. If it was less than 5 years, yeah, cut. But double that, I'm trying to think, could I forgive somebody for cheating on me? Oh, it's hard, so I totally understand where she's coming from. It's just when you break the trust, love ain't enough. I wonder if they're still together present day. I know she's going through a lot right now, so maybe that situation maybe brought them closer. If anyone keeps up with Brooke, did she get the divorce present day? I guess we'll find out on the reunion if she shows up. Next scene, dinner with another couple, Brandy and her husband. Oh, it's two couples, Brandy and her husband with Jackie and Doug. Judging from Brandy in this confessional, it looked like she's just trying to schmooze up to Doug and Jackie to get her husband a job or something. I'm bored with this conversation already. Oh, wait a minute, I am fully invested now. I was like, wait a minute, I recognize this restaurant. They are at Crustacean in Beverly Hills. Look, y'all, this is one of my favorite restaurants in LA. Those garlic noodles are laced with crack. Wow, that is the most interesting thing about this scene. The only reason I recognize it because that lychee martini, it looked thick as hell, and I remember getting one. I was like, like it, but this is a little milky looking lychee martini. And then they had like their seafood dishes. I was like, oh wait, I've been there before. Like that is my go-to. It'll run your pockets, but it's worth it. So Jackie then takes the time out to invite Brandy to Sacramento as well. I wonder if she's gonna tell her that she's inviting the other ladies, including her new enemy Duffy now. Next scene, we're with Duffy and British. They're meeting up at somebody's house. They're in the backyard, looks like a basketball court. And Duffy is confronting her because Jackie told her that British was feeling some type of way that she had Malaysia on her profile wearing her waist trainer or whatever. British is about to go to federal prison. I think she has more important things to be worried about. Duffy is saying that she owes nothing to Brandy and all she was doing was reposting Malaysia. It wasn't even in a shady manner. I don't really care, but I do think British needs to mind her business because ironically, she's doing the same thing she accuses Jackie of by inserting herself into other people's disagreements. So next scene, we're with Jackie, British, and Brooke. They're by the shore or some boats or some shit. I'm very distracted by these hideous Gucci glasses that Jackie is wearing. She's talking about Dubai, and I'm like, why don't they all go to Dubai instead of going to Sacramento? Brooke is telling Jackie that she was with Brandy and Jennifer the other day, and Jennifer was complaining about her, saying that you're supposed to be the matriarch of the group, but you're not leading by example. So now we actually have a Jennifer and Jackie beef over nothing. The same with Duffy and Brandy. Like, what are they really arguing about? Brooke tells Jackie that she should have a sit down with Jennifer so they can work things out. For calling her a giraffe, she should apologize. British then talks about her meeting with Duffy and saying that she doesn't owe Brandy loyalty. Now the other ladies are chiming in their thoughts, and now they're making Duffy seem like she don't give a shit about Brandy now, just because she posted Malaysia in her waist trainer. So that looks like British put herself in a position that she needs to tell Brandy what Duffy told her. And now she seems hesitant to do so. But I'm like, well, you just told Jackie and Brooke, so what's the difference? Because, you know, if you don't tell Brandy, they will. So next scene, we're with Angel and British. And British, I'm guessing, contacted a mommy group that's dealing with postpartum to link her with Angel. I don't know. I don't want to be affiliated with anything British is introducing me to. I'm sorry. Okay, so we see them in the mommy group. It's a very, Ayanla moment. It's very nice, blah, blah, blah. That's not why I watch Basketball Wives, but it's nice to see that Angel is talking her frustrations out to a support group. So next scene, we have Jennifer and Jackie meeting up with each other. I think this is Jennifer's place. Jackie is coming in very apologetic. This is just two different Jackies we get. It's like a Jekyll and Hyde with her. Like, she admits that she was wrong at the fashion show. She was in her feelings because of Jennifer's comment. Jennifer's like, well, you don't have to call me names. Like, she was really mad that she called her a giraffe. It looks like Jennifer is accepting Jackie's apology, and then Jackie takes this time to invite her to Sacramento as well. Ooh, Jackie is just kissing Jennifer's ass right now. This is just a complete 180 what Jackie was on in the last episode. So next scene, we're with British meeting up with Brandy, and they're having a whole sit down just so she can alert Brandy to what Duffy told her. Brandy is just taken aback now. She's saying, like, I brought her here. I'm guessing she's talking about the show. She was living in my fucking basement. Again, this all came from what? Duffy saying nice things about Malaysia. Then it just spiraled into them talking about each other's husbands, to them not speaking, to now, like, it's just gotten very personal. Okay, wait now. We're in Brandy's confessional, and she says she didn't even care that Duffy reposted Malaysia. So why are we arguing again? British was the one that cared about her posting Malaysia. So then she approaches Duffy, like I'm guessing on Brandy's behalf, something that she didn't even care about. She gets a reaction out of Duffy, so then she tells Brandy what Duffy said. So British started all of this. I can't believe this. Like, she just said she didn't even care that Duffy posted Malaysia on her Instagram. So why are we even fighting? Wow, Brandy is now putting 1,000 on 10. Really? Like, she said she can't even, like, sit here now. She's, like, freaking out, about to cry. I can't believe this. I brought her here. I took her out of Texas just so people can know her outside of Texas. I did not foresee this reaction. British is now like, I think I made things worse. You think? Oh, if I was Duffy, I would be petty. I would be calling your probation officer for everything. Everything you do. All right, so next scene, we're in Sacramento. I'm assuming the ladies made it. Production is trying to show us different sites of Sacramento, and it just looks regular as fuck. So now we're with most of the ladies that arrive. It is Duffy, Brandy, Jennifer, and Brooke. British, I'm assuming she needs to check in with her probation officer. Maybe she's on the no-fly list. I don't know. But then I see Duffy and Brandy are in the same vicinity. I'm wondering, well, did she confront Duffy? But then we cut to Brandy's confessional. She says she's not going to entertain it, and for Jackie's sake, she's going to keep her cool. Ah, I see. So she don't want to act a fool in front of Jackie and Dub because she want to get her husband a job. Okay, so they get to the hotel and we see British made it. I'm glad British is in a place to make jokes because she says if the police pull up, y'all didn't see me. Oh wow, and look, it's Angel Brink. She actually made it and she traveled to be with the group. I'm gagged. So Duffy makes a comment that not everybody made the last trip, everyone's here now, but British corrects her and says, well, not everybody made it. Jackie's asking who, and British is like, your girl. Begins with an M. Could you be any less mature? Really? Just say Malaysia's name. British sure got a lot to say. I mean, Malaysia not the one facing 9 to 10. That was really messy on British part, and I didn't really like that. Jackie tells the group, well, y'all want me to call her? And it is silent. So then the ladies get to their hotel rooms and checking out their accommodations. We're with Jennifer, and she goes into her room. She only sees like the bed. I think there's champagne and a little app play out for her, but she's turning her nose up at this. She's like, I guess. I'm guessing she was expecting a suite. But then later on, like the ladies are all in Duffy's room and Duffy has a suite and it looks like more than one of the ladies has a suite. It looked like Brooke had a regular room though and she wasn't complaining. I mean, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Jennifer is not having it at all. See, this is what I'm saying about Jackie. Girl, just get your own accommodations then. Like upgrade your own room. What's the big deal? We cut to Angel Brink's confessional. She's like, well, I think I know how Jennifer feels. Like, if I can't do a cartwheel in my room, then it's too small. Well, excuse me. I guess I need to step my cookies up before they crumble and start getting sweets when I travel. So then Jennifer, she calls Jackie on speaker. She's like, I got a question for you. Do I look like a deluxe bitch to you? I can't. Okay, maybe this last scene was worth like the hour of torment. The other ladies are just laughing in the background, as would I. Do I look deluxe or do I look presidential? Well, Jen, you're looking real cheap now because you could have just, got your own suite. Oh, goodness. Now Jackie's saying she about to come up there and clown her motherfucking ass. Jennifer's like, well, do it, come up. And then she's saying like, I'm sick of the bullshit. And Duffy's asking her, do you think she did this on purpose? Hell yes! And they fade to black to be continued, and that is where the episode ends, y'all. Quite the cliffhanger. Jackie about to come up and they're gonna start fighting in Duffy's suite. We shall find out. Let's get to the next episode. We open with episode 21. Jackie is knocking on the door. She like, Duffy, get out of my way. She makes her way straight to Jennifer. They're arguing back and forth. Jackie says, I didn't put you in shit. Nothing is wrong with that room. Like, she's like, yelling on top of Jennifer. Then Jennifer stands up. They are face to face now. I'm like, are they about to fight? I don't think they're about to fight. Because if I had to choose who was going to win in that battle, I would say Jackie. Jackie is too crazy and she fights like she has nothing to lose. Now Jennifer looks like she will bust a grape, but against Jackie and her crackhead strength, I don't know. They are too close for comfort. Can someone get between them? And where is security? Not Jackie saying, bitch, get your shit and get out. Oh my God. Okay, this is a good opening. Okay. Jackie is now saying, you are done. Get your ass back to LA, bitch. Nice Jackie is done. I mean, Jennifer could have came at Jackie a different way. So Jennifer, you brought this on to yourself. Like, all you had to do was just ask Jackie, like, hey, what's up? Like, I noticed I'm the only one who doesn't have a suite. Is there a problem? Was there a mistake? But Jennifer came in hot. The other ladies don't know what to do, and Bridge looked like she's trying to stop from laughing. I don't know, the fact that they didn't hit each other, like, I'm thinking, was this like a stunt in the scene? Because any other time, there's like two bitches that don't like each other, or it's the heat of the moment, Somebody would have threw hands. Jackie seems like a nervous wreck right now because she don't want Doug to find out because he'll shut this shit down. Like, we're in Sacramento. This is a quiet town. She says she's jeopardizing Doug's job by doing this. I didn't know he was that important. So Jackie gathers all the ladies and takes them on this tour. I mean, it looks like just a tour of the arena. Is that what this VIP tour is, Jackie? Of course, Jennifer isn't there. She said Jennifer isn't invited. And, I hear you, Jackie. I am an NBA basketball wife, a real one. She just threw shade at the whole cast. So far, this don't look like nothing special. I mean, I could go to Madison Square Garden. I could go to the Superdome in New Orleans. Like, what makes this special, y'all? Y'all let me know. So they continue with the tour, and then once it's over, they go back to the hotel. Jackie is saying that later in the evening, they're all going to be going to her house for dinner. Jennifer is not invited. She's not invited nowhere near Jackie's house. So she leaves with British, and then we're left with the other ladies. And then you got Brandy just mean mugging Duffy. Duffy says, well, I'm gonna just go up to my room and chill, get dressed. So the other ladies, they decide to go check on Jennifer, who's still at the hotel. Jennifer tells the ladies that she's leaving. I'm like, well, ain't nothing else to do in Sacramento, and you're not invited to Jackie's events, so yeah, go back to LA. So Jennifer's giving her version of events, and then Brandy's like, well, so this is all over a room? And Jennifer's like, well, no, the room was the last straw for her. Jennifer is not holding back how she feels about Jackie now. She's saying that she don't get into it with bitches with no waistline. She also says the bitch doesn't even have her real estate license. Let's get real. I mean, yeah, Jackie just playing in somebody's classroom. She's not about to get her real estate license. They're trying to get her to stay now, and Brandy even offers Jennifer her suite, but Jennifer says no, she's leaving. Side note, I heard from a friend that Jennifer's Gucci cloak or whatever she's wearing, that it is very much so fake. Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Those G's are way too far apart. So it's later in the evening now, and the ladies are headed to Jackie's place. I mean, this is actually Jackie's home, unlike LA. So it seems like she's just very nervous or whatever. It's just really weird the energy Jackie's giving off. I just feel like the nerve of Jackie trying to reiterate to the women, oh, I don't want any drama in my house. Nothing. But then when they're back in LA, she's acting a damn fool wherever she goes. So they're all at the dinner table now, and Jackie, I mean, she was the one who said no one bring Jennifer up, but she brings Jennifer up. And it looks like from the discussion that the room she gave Jennifer actually was intentional on Jackie's behalf. See, she is just crazy. And the ladies are just laughing now at that, while Jennifer is like, what? Probably on a plane back to LA. Speaking of which, we're with Jennifer as she's leaving the hotel, and we see that she's headed to the airport back to LA. I mean, Sacramento as a cash trip idea, I mean, pretty boring anyway. So now Jackie's asking the ladies, what did Jennifer have to say about her behind her back? And I'm just wondering, are Jennifer's friends gonna rat on her? So Angel tells Jackie a polite version of what Jennifer said. Instead of saying that she has no waistline and about her real estate license, she just says, oh, well, she says she's not coming back to Sacramento. And then Jackie says, that bitch can kiss my ass. And for some reason, production is showing Doug's reaction. Maybe he can hear Jackie. Why are they acting like they're in a library or at the White House or something? So now you got Jackie starting to whispering because she thinks Doug is coming. Is she in an abusive relationship or something? She can't express herself in her own home? So then the conversation moves on to loyalty, and it looks like Duffy has a hint that British went and told Brandy what she told her. They still haven't addressed it yet. So it's the next day, the ladies are all at the hotel now, downstairs eating breakfast. They're about to do a workout thing. I'm still bored. So the conversation moves towards Brooke and how she's handling her divorce, her court date's coming up. She says she's still moving forward with the divorce. Brandy next to her tries to give her some words of encouragement, but she literally covers Brandy's mouth. And I'm kind of like, thank you. Just do what's good for you. If you can't take a ninja cheating on you one time, and then one time is the only time you're gonna let him, then leave. That's fine. There is no triumph in staying sometimes. Sometimes you're strong by walking away. Anywho, now the ladies are at the workout activity, and this looks like a Best Fiends tea. Cause I'm like, didn't they already have an episode where they had a workout event? I'm tired of this. Oh, so we found out that Angel had to leave again. Something else is going on with her kids. Now the baby has rashes. She said that she'll see them back in LA. I mean, I don't know. I'm just going to Keep my mouth shut on that. Maybe she just got bad luck. Surely she wouldn't make up reasons just so she could leave the trip early. Yeah, I don't need to see them working out. Fast forward. Okay, so now we're with Jennifer in LA as she's about to meet up with her man. So of course she's talking to him about how wacky Jackie is, how she's nowhere near a matriarch of the group. She's complaining about how the trip was a disaster. And that's pretty much it. Nothing else worth noting. Fast forward. Next scene we're with Duffy and her man. He's in Sacramento as well because Jackie has a podcast, or does Doug have a podcast? They were invited to Jackie and Doug's podcast. Clearly it wasn't entertaining enough because they just used it as a flashback. And any scene with Duffy and her husband is a snooze fest, so fast forward. Oh, and I forgot to mention she was complaining to him about Brandy. So it seems like this last scene, they're finally going to address each other at this dinner. So as they're all sitting at dinner, of course Jennifer's name comes up. Brooke suggests that Jackie and Jennifer apologize to each other. Jackie hears this and says, you know, I understand where you're coming from, but stay out of our shit. Really? Jackie Christie is telling somebody to stay out of her business, stay out of her disagreement. Really? So it's different when Jackie is beefing with somebody. All right. Child, I'm waiting for the day that all these ladies gang up on Jackie and get her off the show. Like, she is still running these bitches. It's so crazy to me. It's always a double standard with Jackie. They're all walking on eggshells around her. Like, just because she has, like, I guess the most successful marriage and she's actually a basketball wife. She's been on the show, I'm guessing the longest. Well, next to Jennifer, that these ladies really be, like, submissive with her. That was the only word I could think of, submissive. So they move on from that, and then Messy British once again calls out Brandy and says, I think you and Duffy should talk. I'm waiting for British to get the business. Like, I think people are going easy on her because she's about to go to prison, but she needs to be checked, and I want Duffy to check her. Here go Brandy. I don't play with friendship, so she don't even know what she's fighting over. Their friendship over a decade is really in question over some nonsense. Like, I really be hoping that this is just them acting and not for real. Side note, most of these baby hair lace fronts that the ladies are wearing is just so distracting. Is it just me? So Duffy and Brandy finally address each other, and I gotta commend Duffy. Like, she was on her grown woman shit. Like, she acknowledged her part, she apologized immediately. It looks like she wants to be in a better place with Brandy. So I'm like, okay, like, all Brandy needs to do is just accept that. But here she go with this crunchy look on her face and look like she's not ready to receive the grown apology that Duffy gave her, even though Duffy didn't even owe her an apology. The loyalty thing cut me so deep. Girl, go somewhere. Please go somewhere. Brandy's just getting on my nerves. Girl, you are a fool and a dumbass because British, your friend, is the one that caused this drama. Like, basically, British gave Duffy a hypothetical situation and she ran and told you that, and now you're mad over a hypothetical? I feel like I'm crazy watching this. Please let me know in the comments below. Like, I cannot stand Brandy. She is my least favorite person on this show. And she's on the show with Jackie, so that says a lot. Lord, not this Hills moment. I will forgive you, but I will not forget what you said. How many episodes we got left? Because I see the credits rolling. Like, are we at the reunion yet? Oh, I'm just looking at the preview for next week and there's still more to go. Oh, this was such a mistake, y'all. It was such a mistake. But, you know, I feel like y'all are enjoying me ripping the show to shreds, so I will continue to do so. But I need this show to end. Like, we are at episode 21. This is, season 10, part 2? Anyway, I think I need some food because my nerves are just shot after watching 2 episodes of this. My brain is fried. So with that, y'all let me know why Brandy is getting on y'all fucking nerves like she is for me. With that, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you for this. I will see you for the next episode. Well, actually, not next week because I'm only covering this shit 2 episodes at a time. So I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye.